Good afternoon and welcome to Keith Hay Park here in Auckland for round 3 action of the National League Championship between Auckland United and Christchurch United. Well, the conditions are lovely here in Auckland. Perfect day for football. You see two teams looking to still implement themselves in this National League Championship. Auckland United, obviously a couple of a win and a draw in their opening games. To see the starting lineup for Christchurch United here. I mean, look for the players here. Noah Billingsley, Edward Wilkinson is one player has been an absolute standout so far this season, opening 2 games, but very strong up front for Paul Eiffel's side. From an Auckland City perspective, Nicholas Zambrano and Ollie Fay provide the attack-minded influence up front. Ollie Fay, obviously a member of the recent New Zealand under-19 team that was successful. Referee this afternoon, Corey Mills, Reza Al Rabia, Will Roberts, his 2 assistants, and Ashley Wilson, the 4th official for this afternoon. Auckland United, coached by Jose Figueira. You run 1 win over Melville United. A 2-2 draw last week down in Wellington at Sky Stadium against the Phoenix Reserves. Let's see what they can do this afternoon against a well-coached Paul Eiffel Christchurch United side. Christchurch United in the white shirts, attacking the left-hand side of your screen. See Auckland United in the all black. Auckland United looking to press early. Christchurch United obviously coming off a 3-1 loss against Birkenhead. That was in round 1. Got a point last week against Napier City Rovers. So, yeah, a lot resting on this game. Early round, early sign for the National League Championship in round 3. As Christchurch United look to some pressure early on with Mac Waite and goal for Mac Waite. Rambuka there doing really well. Dispossessing Mirati. Well, content to play the ball out from the back. Auckland United. This ball for Hiroshi Kamata up front. Ollie Fay, look for him to be playing that number 10 role. Quick feet, very skillful player. William Pearce now. Booker. Mac Waite just looking to settle things now for Auckland United. Set themselves up. Christchurch looking to work up front with Edward Wilkinson, Willie Pearce and Riley Grover for Christchurch. Will Mendoza, he would be one of the players in the middle of the park looking to get the ball forward and be effective. Ollie Fay, Nicholas Zambrano as well. He'll be sitting up front. Mayfield dropping off for Billy Jones. Now he looks good distribution. Mendoza closed down by Noah Billingsley. It's not a wayward pass. It finds its way to Mika Rabuka. Michael Den Haya just looking to tidy up there for Auckland United in the middle of the park. He'll be the holding midfielder, the number 25. We'll have Mendoza, Machuka and Kamata either side of him. Curtis Mogg, obviously previous experience with the Phoenix. Natural left-sided player. Zambrano now. Faye, overlapping run from Mirati. Good play from Auckland United. Zambrano looking to get across the near post. Scott Morris. Good play from United, used their wide flanks well. Nice ball. Jordan Spain now. And it's, Jordan Spain continuing his run from right back. Not effective enough there to get the ball past Mac Waite. But they push forward well to Christchurch United. Booker now. Looking to settle things at the back, Curtis Mogg and Billy Jones. Broken up from Christchurch United now. William Pearce looking to bust forward. Good tempo to this game. 6 minutes gone here. Round 3 action from Keith Hay Park. Auckland United hosting Christchurch United. Ollie Fay looking to settle things now down. What can United conjure up in the middle of the park here? Ball looking for Ollie Fay. Thrown to Christchurch United on the left-hand side. Den Haya and Mogg now. Shea Raniga. Tight feet. Kamata. Moving the ball well. Auckland United one side to the other, looking for those. Can they blade through the lines of Christchurch United and find some goes in the middle of the park? Mendoza now. Kamata. Morris now, just looking to settle things for Christchurch. Auckland United looking to press. Zambrano. Pass that now, Rambuka. Very tight down that left-hand side for Christchurch United. Christchurch United finished top of the Southern League with only one loss going into the National League Championship, so a lot of confidence, scored a lot of goals. Edward Wilkinson up front for United was the key goal scorer. Very sharp a couple of weeks ago against Birkenhead United as well. Throw into danger into the box for Christchurch. Ollie Fay back helping out. Zambrano now. Very tight on that right-hand side. Mendoza caught with the ball. Here goes Wilkinson. Nice shot. Well, Macway quite comfortable in the end. Started quite well, quite positive. Christchurch United, the Jordan Spain, a few minutes ago, getting forward from his right-hand position, able to get his shot on target. And Edward Wilkinson looking to be positive. A lot of space now for Mogg. Billy Harris now. Quite patient in their build-up. Auckland United, more direct ball now over the top. Billy Fay, again with that quick feet, looking to deliver across. Murati with the throw. Mendoza. Again, Billy Jones getting involved as well. Mata couldn't control that one from Ranega. Throw into Christchurch.
Stay sharp! Stay sharp!
Jordan Spain. Ollie Fay. Good feet again. Find some room. Again, look for most things that Auckland United do going forward with that ball at feet for number 10, Ollie Fay. Ranega now. Pushing it wide on the left-hand side for Auckland United. He'll get involved. Fay dropping deep on this occasion. Mendoza. That free kick there. Leonardo Uribe, the guilty partner. See what Auckland United can do from this wide free kick. Swung in by United. De Gea was there. In the end, it was a ambitious shot from way outside the box from Auckland United. Kamata. for the channels, looking for the run. Oh, fantastic touch. Fantastic touch. It's Mendoza and Zambrano. Hiroshi Kamata involved as well. Nice bit of play from Auckland United. Lovely little black flick for Will Mendoza. Auckland United starting to set in a bit of a pattern now. For Mendoza. Blake Weston coming over the top. Play on. Oh, hang on. Corey Mills is blown. Blake Weston coming right over the top there. Nicholas Zambrano. Wilkinson now. Nice work from Pearce as well. Inside the box, Edward Wilkinson. Good transitional play now from Auckland United. They've picked up the second phase ball here in the middle of the park. Machuka. Jordan Spain dispossessed. Good pressure from Auckland United now. Mendoza. Curtis Mogg. Rich Marathi now. Oh, Billy Jones. His pass led him down there. Wakinoan Billingsley looking to find Mika Rabuka. Mendoza just looking to take the pace out of this one. Just looking to settle again. They have done so well, Auckland United, when they've been out of possession. They've kept the ball quite well, looking to build things up. Ollie Fay now. He's got Marathi outside him. Unfortunate for Machuka. Ignacio Machuka. One of three Chileans this afternoon on the pitch. Nicholas Zambrano and Leonardo Uribe. Blake Weston now. It's a harder defence for Christchurch United. Lapsley with the ball well. Booker now. Any link up play. Billingsley looking for the ball in the middle of the park. Booker takes it on. Now he looks for Billingsley. Rebe. Distribution. Jordan Spain now. Billingsley and exchanging passes, looking for Wayne Pearce. Execution, not the best out of the middle of the park for that last pass from Christchurch United. Christchurch just quite happy. See Edward Wilkinson there and William Pearce just happy to let Mogg and Jones exchange passes. For the width here from Ranega. Ranega, nice ball, unfortunate ball. Jordan Spain there. Kamata, well ball, well fought. Ranega now, bit of space. It's a nice cross. Whoa. It's Nicholas Zambrano inside the near post there for Auckland United. After what looked like a pretty tame and tepid cross from Hashi Reniga. Find its way to Nicholas Zambrano. It's a corner for Auckland United. Oh, it's a near post cross. Reg Marathi there with the header. Christchurch United failing to clear the ball. Scott Morris in the end. Good distribution too. Ed Wilkinson one-on-one with inside on his left foot. Edward, and it's a soft shot. Mac Waite, just easy enough to get down, but good period of play for both sides here. Keith Hay Park, look at this near post. Well, I don't think he knew much about it, did Reg Marathi. Just got his head to it. Directed it on towards goal. Riley Grover, distribution, the chest there, Pierce, Uribe, can he do? Odd idea, but Booker just ran out of space, hugging that touchline on the left-hand side for Christchurch United. Curtis Mogg, lovely left foot. As most left footers do, they probably don't need much of a right foot. If you look across a number of international players, I think of Maradona, Messi, Chris Waddle. Rivellino for Brazil, all lefties. Billy Jones now. Can they build something up from midfield here? Looking for over the top for Marathi. Broken up play again. Have Auckland United. Great ball. Good run too. Machuka. Mika Rabuka now. Wilkinson. He runs all day for Christchurch United. Does the front man Edward Wilkinson. He's been able to slow things down. Auckland United, a bit more composure now in their play, a bit more structure. Looking to build up from them out of the back. I mean, quite competent and confident. Billy Jones and Curtis Mogg. Marathi getting in the way. Ken Grover looking to tidy things up at the back. Blake Weston. Lapsley now. Bit of room now for Booker. Looking for the feet of Wilkinson. He's found a free kick. Corey Mills calling this one this afternoon. Edward Wilkinson now. What can he do? The Blake Weston, I guess Jordan Spain. Their big guys up forward. This free kick needs a good delivery. Wilkinson now looking for the runners. Clear from United. Ollie Fay hooking that one clear. United be able to deal with that cross comfortably. Good defensive line. Blake Weston now. It's Jordan Spain hugging this touchline on the right-hand side. Uribe. from him. Nice ball over the top now for Wilkinson. Who can he find? William Pearce, looking for the run past the near post. Christchurch United with a corner. Good run down the left-hand side. Pearce looking to get across the near post. Curtis Mogg doing enough to scramble that one out for a corner. Ball swung in. Jordan Spain looking for that one. Billingsley couldn't get it under control. Swung in again. Nice good set of hands from Mac Waite. Good delivery too. He fade just inside his defensive half. Disappointing from Dinhaya. Got the ball back though, Auckland United. Got numbers forward outside him. Does Raniga now. Looking to find an angle for a cross. Well defended from Blake Weston. Looking for good distribution. Looking now for Wilkinson. Uses his strength. This Edward Wilkinson. One-on-one now. 3 players at the back from Auckland United. Wilkinson looking to wriggle some space for a shot. And then in the end, what a tame shot back across. But no support for Wilkinson to do it all himself. Had to have a go, didn't he? Aribi now with a bit of space in the middle of the field for Christchurch United. Will Pearce. Great cross in there. Looking at the back for Rabuka. Reg Murati doing his defensive duties again for Auckland United. Good pressure from Christchurch. This is the chance for Edward Wilkinson. Good use of strength as well. Looking to fashion an angle there. First forced wide by Curtis Mogg. Well defended by Mogg. Corner now for United. Christchurch United. Well, it's with a bit of snow on it. Dealt well with by Auckland United. They get it clear. Blake Weston just hoofs that one back into the mixer. A lot of time now for Raniga. Kamata now. Zambrano. Yeah, they're getting a bit of mileage on this left-hand side of Auckland United, but they just haven't been able to find the angle or the get in behind Jordan Spain. Good defender, Jordan Spain too. Benjamin Lapsley there, really tight on Ollie Fay, not giving him any space to move. What can United do now? Christchurch United, 4 runners out of the middle of the park for Christchurch United. Billingsley. Oh, William Pearce. William Pearce looking for a penalty there. Mac Waite forced wide. We're now Jordan Spain. The ball on this right-hand side. Will Pearce now. Far post cross. Rabuka. I think Mac Waite there asking Corey Mills to have a look at that one. Feels that Pearce, they went to ground too quickly there. Scrappy in the middle of the park. Aribi. Wilkinson now with a bit of space, looking to line up a shot. Nice from Kamata, exchanging passes with Dinhaya. Kamata skips past Weston. 2 on 2 now. Zambrano, that extra touch, a heavy touch from him. Push wide from Scott Morris. they've had their chances to open space there as well on a couple of occasions, and Brano and Kamata working well. Rabuka now getting past Ollie Fay. Billy Harris getting across to the far post, but no one there for Christchurch United. Mendoza tidying up. Pressure from Spain. Kamata dispossessed. Spain now looking to get past him. Inside the box, Jordan Spain. Drops back onto his left foot, looking for support. Noah Billingsley. Pressure on Christchurch United. Nicholas Sobrano getting back to help out, forcing the free kick. Good passage of play for Christchurch. As Corey Mills is, referee just signalling. Wait there, looking for a bit of treatment. Time for players to get a bit of a breather as well. It's been a entertaining opening 30 minutes here at Keith Hay Park. Round 3 action already today. Crosstown, Birkenhead United 2-0 up against Auckland City inside 80 minutes. Cam Harrison with a red card in that last 10-minute spell, forcing a fight back from Auckland City. Sam Brotherton equalised. And Emiliano Tade in the 93rd minute with that equalising goal. Cover a 2-2 draw for Auckland City, Shepherds Park there. It was a very entertaining game as well. Mate, looks like he's recovered with a bit of magic water there. Players enough time to have a bit of a breather, grab a drink, and I guess getting a few instructions from the bench as well on both sides. See, it's good conditions here in Auckland for football. You can just see the corner flag, just the bottom of your corner flag, the halfway flag there in the bottom of your screen. Just a slight breeze from left to right on your screen. Bit of a breeze behind Christchurch United in this first half. Near perfect conditions otherwise. Flat surface, good footballing surface here at the Keith Hay Park. Beautiful settings here, as you can see in the background. Get underway again after that stoppage for McWade. Curtis Morgan, Billy Harris, as they've done for most of this half, just quite competent and confident actually, just exchanging passes, looking for their midfield to create an angle for a pass inside. So Murati making that run on the right hand side. Patient play from Auckland United now. Forcing that one high and wide out to, can't find Reniga. So Kamata now, De Gea. Looking for the run of Ollie Fay, but the ball was too straight. Comfortable for Scott Morris. Mika Rabuka now. William Pearce, good turn from him. Sliding tackle from Mogg. Uribe picks up the pieces. Billingsley forcing Will Pearce wide. Scrambling defence for Auckland United. They get this one clear, but it's a hurry cross there from United. Falls to the feet of Uribe. Takes a shot. Well positioned, Mac Waite. Safely into the arms of the Auckland United keeper. See here, enforced wide with the header there. Really no pressure on him. we're looking at a substitution here for Auckland United. Will Mendoza, that's got to be an injury or a concern for, for Guerra this early on, opening 34 minutes, forced into a change. Doesn't look like he struggled with injury or anything, Mendoza, so I'm not sure if it's a tactical change from Guerra. You wouldn't think so this early into the game. But number 7, Andrew Blake, coming on for Will Mendoza. Substitute for Jose Figuera. Andrew Blake looked dispossessed already there. Tidied up from from De Gea, now Blake. Straight swap for the looks of things for Auckland United. Jordan Spain read that one, under-hit pass from Renega. Blake, a couple of early touches for him, settle some nervous. Lee Jones. Ollie Fay drifting wide, cutting aside now. Tidied up by Murati, looking for Fay, tight area. Players there for Christchurch United. Booker now out of midfield. Nice good turn. Space now, a bit of time for Christchurch just to try and draw Auckland United up. They have dropped deep, Auckland United. Uribe, force back. Lapsley. Jordan Spain now. Billingsley now concerned with a bit of pace. Uribe's offering support now. Wide left is William Pearce. Edward Wilkinson, Pearce is in the box. Nice neat build-up play. Uribe with involved left-hand cross there. William Pearce. A lot of space here now for Blake. He's got support on the right-hand side from Ollie Fay. Christchurch have got numbers back now. Murati. Take on. He goes past Uribe. Ball across the front of the... Blake picks up the pieces. Shot from distance. Blake Weston just doesn't care where that one goes as long as it's away from the goal. Cross again from Auckland United. Andrew Blake's had a lot of touches since he's been on for a couple of minutes. Already 3 or 4 good touches for him. De Gea now. The cross from Auckland United now. Confidently dealt from Christchurch. Wilkinson's touch lets him down there. Blake. It's broken down. Billingsley now. Mika Rabuka. He's hugged that touch line. Good pace. It's a take on Murati. Looks for the cross. Billingsley's there. So is Uribe. And in the end, he couldn't get enough purchase on that one to really bother Mac Waite. Again, Rabuka breaking down that left-hand side. Again, it was a cross, found its way into Billingsley, and then Uribe just couldn't get enough on that one to bother Mac Waite and goal. force any sort of save. Billingsley now. Uribe. Head tennis. Jordan Spain looking to get that one under control. Finds Andrew Blake. Higher. It's broken down for Auckland United. And Todd Smith picking up the pieces. Bit of scrappy play from both sides now, just unable to keep the ball. 40 minutes gone on this one. Keith A Park, 0-0. The United and Christchurch United. Benjamin Lapsley just coming down there a little bit, maybe just winded. I think he's off the pitch, so he's going to have to stay there until he gets some treatment. He's chosen to carry on. So throw on the left-hand side for Christchurch United. Uribe just touched to bring that one down. Pressure from Murati. Jordan Spain does well, composed under pressure. Booker dances past Ollie Fay. Quick feet now, a couple of step overs, well played. You get a cross in, yes, he pulses it back. Curtis Mogg doing enough there. Good positive play from Mika Rabuka. So you're confident to take players on, get to the byline and try and pull that one back. He had Billingsley and Wilkinson there. Wilkinson now in this corner for Christchurch United. The short corner chosen. That Todd Smith looking to swing that, looking for Blake Weston at the back, but it was too far for the big defender. See much of him in this first half. Nasia Machuka, good ball player for Auckland United. See Port Leifel there, just in to the right of your screen, looking at his watch. 4 minutes to go plus stoppages. See William Pearce now with a bit of space. Strike. Great save from the legs of Mac Waite. Well, a burst of brilliance there from Auckland United. William Pearce found himself with some space. Mac Waite up to the challenge. Well, Mac Waite has been the busiest of the two keepers in this first half. Great strike from William Pearce. I mean, that's all you can do is hit the target. Weight equal to the challenge. We see United now turn Ollie Fay on the right-hand side outside Murati. Just one touch too far for Reg Murati. Into an action now. Booking out Max Edward Wilkinson. Ed Wilkinson do. Pearce again making the run into the box. A lot of black jerseys there for Auckland United. It's only William Pearce there in support for Wilkinson. In the end, it was a numbers game for Auckland United. Rishi Kamata now. Billy Jones. What a play from Zambrano. Murati couldn't make any headway on the right for Auckland United. Christchurch to clear their lines now, can push players up, push their defensive line up. Wilkinson and Pearce have done a lot of legwork up front for Christchurch in this first half. Keep that central pairing of Mogg and Billy Jones honest. Ranega. I think he's had a lot of work to do on this left-hand side too, with Jordan Spain getting forward on a couple of occasions. Good Machuka. Diagonal ball from Billy Jones, finds the feet of Ranega. Nice touch. Good ball too from the defender out wide. Andrew Blake forced wide by Jordan Spain. Ranega now, a bit of space now for Machuka, looks to strike. Well, to be a pretty strike there to beat Scott Morris from that sort of distance. They are getting balls in and around those sort of areas at Auckland United, but just that last ball, or that was failing to hit the target on that occasion. Uribe now, a bit of space for him. Jordan Spain now. For a cross, shots back onto his left. Wilkinson's touch let him down. Pressure from Auckland, from Christchurch United. Help needed for Booker. Manages to squeeze that one to falls fortuitously to Wilkinson. Good press now from Zambrano, forcing Christchurch back to goal. Spain and Ranega clashing for throw for Auckland. Winter stoppage time now in the first half. Blake looking to wriggle a pass around the corner. It's a tidying up for Auckland United. Billy Hatt, Billy Jones, Ali Fay. Chuka now. Marathi making the run down the right-hand side, looking for Marathi. Clear the ball, no one home up there for United. William Pearce and Wilkinson have worked hard in the first half. Now Ranega. A bit of smog. Billy Jones, Marathi, as always, hugging the touchline. They get those wide players pushed up the park early on to Auckland United, both Marathi and Ranega. Ollie Fay showed too much. Benjamin Lapsley. Closing stages now, the first half. Marathi, Matt Todd Smith clearing that one. Corey Mills says we'll have enough. Well, it's been a tight battle here at Keith Hay Park. Half-time, round 3 action, National League Championship. Auckland United 0, Christchurch United 0. We'll be back with the second half.
Addison, the wayward pass, Hirano intercepts that on that occasion. Garcia, Hirano now, one-on-one. Here's Hirano. Oh, great footwork. And it's in. It is a goal from Hirano. Well,
Lovely footwork.
thought that one may get away from her, but she did choose to find the back of the net on that occasion. Rina Hirano, a bit of pressure playing off for Western Springs.
And here is Tade with Howison sweeping forward. This is looking likely here for Auckland City. Howison early ball in, and there is the goal, beautifully done. Ryan de Vries opens the scoring. Superb combinations from the attacking trio. It takes one moment of brilliance and everything can change again. And this is looking better. Nice little play here. This is beautiful from Birkenhead. And just as I talk, up the Miramar Rangers defence, Birkenhead United break it down, and Alex Connor McLean has got Birkenhead United's second goal, and it was a cracker.
Good pressure too from Jackson. Here she is again. The second chance, and it's a goal. Suburbs have struck straight back against Northern Rovers this afternoon. Devon Jackson.
Gullet onto the right foot. Beautiful pass. Jack Henry Sinclair's onside.
Nice goal.
That's a brilliant finish by Jack Henry Sinclair. One of the most exciting players in the National League Championship. And Wellington Olympic double the lead.
And that is tough to keep doing that. That's why it's so important to score when you get those chances.
Oh, and there is the goal at the other end of the pitch, and it's Adam Mitchell. What a last and dramatic 5 minutes we have just seen here at Kiwi Tia Street. Adam Mitchell shrugging free of his marker.
Suburbs can settle again. Yoshida again opens her body up so well. Allows her to play that one first time. A shot from Yoshida, and it's a goal. Michaela Foster could not get that to that one. And Saki Yoshida, the third goal for Eastern Suburbs this afternoon. Well worked goal from Yoshida.
Not let it rattle in, and here's a chance for them made it ice it. Great ball, and they have iced it. Well, the visitors are going to steal the win here. Dane Schnell has got the fourth goal, and it was a beauty as well.
Gould goes forward, and now it's Randall with an opportunity to redeem himself. And oh, it's off the underside of the bar. Now Bazooka scores. And it's 3-0 to Wellington Olympic. And just a moment ago, where Bazookas was shaking his head in disappointment, he's now congratulating Randall. And Wellington Olympic in total control at Gower Park.
Devon Jackson again, what can she do to put a nail in the coffin? Surely.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
There it is. Devon Jackson, hat-trick for Eastern Suburbs. What a performance she has had today. Goal scoring, setting up, all over the pitch.
Now Gould. All Melville players taken away. Now Jack Henry Sinclair. Away down the right-hand side, Bazookas unmarked, and that is 4-0. Beautiful goal by Wellington Olympic. Jack Henry Sinclair, chief provider, and Gianni Bazookas with a lovely finish. Dylan Hobson with the corner kick. Flipped into the near post, and it's won by Birkenhead, and it's in the back of the net. It's Dino Bonica. The home side sees the initiative just before the hour mark, to the delight of the Shepherds Park crowd.
One-on-one with Ulavili does well. And on target, what a strike.
Now to get back in the match, and they have. Diaz.
Well, these are the highlights from the earlier game this afternoon. Birkenhead and Auckland City playing out a humdinger at Shepherds Park. First blood went to Sam Burfoot there, Birkenhead, putting all the pressure on Auckland City in the opening stanza. Some good chance from Cam Howison also hitting the post. He was probably the standout player for Auckland City for most of the afternoon as well. Ryan DeVries on that occasion just couldn't find the back of the net, but it was a very entertaining game here at Shepherds Park. Nick Forrester there, turning that one from close range. Johnny on the spot there for the big defender. That's putting Birkenhead 2-0 up there and running away with it in the second half, but what an amazing last 10 minutes we had here. We had the equalising goal from Sam Brotherton. We had a red card to Cameron Howison for a high challenge on Dane Schnell. And then this man here, Emiliano Tade, came on late in the second half and secured a draw for Auckland City in what was a helter-skelter into this one. In the end, it was shared 2 apiece earlier on this afternoon at Shepherds Park. That was a top-of-the-table clash, Auckland City and Birkenhead United. But at the moment here at Keith Hay Park, as we see the round 3 fixtures so far completed, we just talked about seeing the highlights there, Birkenhead and Auckland City, 2-2 draw there. Napier City Rovers overcoming Miramar Rangers, and Miramar have had a really unfortunate start to the season. That's 3 losses in a row for the Wellington side. It sees them at the foot of the table there as we see. You know, Birkenhead and Auckland City playing out that draw earlier on this afternoon. Napier City Rovers and Auckland United completing the top 4 at the moment. Auckland United obviously here against Christchurch United, and Melville and Miramar yet to pick up a point so far in the National League Championship. Well, National Women's League obviously running in tandem with the men's competition as well, which is great to see. Northern Rovers beating Canterbury United 4-1. What a lot of goals in this afternoon. Capital Football and Auckland United playing out a 4-4 draw. I imagine that one scoring 4 goals and only coming away with a point. Tomorrow, Eastern Suburbs and Southern United, that one coming from Medill's Farm live on Sky Sport Next. Myself and Maya Jackman will be calling that one for you. In Central Football and Western Springs, rounding off all that round in fixtures tomorrow in the National Women's League. Here's the current standings. Eastern Suburbs at the moment and Western Springs, 4 from 4, 100% record for those two clubs. Northern Rovers and Canterbury making up the top 4. Yeah, Central Football, the ones there yet to register a point. But again, it's very tight in the top 4 there. The National Women's League. It's great to have National Women's competition as well. Mixed hybrid of federation teams and club teams. Just talking about that, Eastern Suburbs and Southern United tomorrow. And that one coming to you from Medill's Farm in Kohimaramara. But here at Keith Hay Park, it's 0-0 at half-time between Auckland United and Christchurch United. It's been an entertaining first half. A couple of chances for both sides, but neither failing to take advantage of those chances. Jose Figueira forced into an early change after 30 minutes. With Will Mendoza coming off, Andrew Blake coming on for him. So, yeah, forced change. Unfortunate change for Jose Figueira, maybe. So it's Corey Mills to start the second half. Christchurch have looked fairly organised at the back. United have a couple of chances from outside the box and looking to shoot from long distance if they can. Oh, Billingsley, nice touch. And Todd Smith can't find Eddie Wilkinson. Jones, Murati, looking for Machuka. Here's Mika Rabuka, what can he do? Swarmed by a couple of Auckland United players. Machuka and Kamata. Actually now all the way back to Weston and Jordan Spain at the back for Christchurch United. Riley Grover, central pairing with Blake Weston this afternoon. Outside of the foot, that's a nice ball. Finds Pearce. Rambuka now looking to find a yard of space. Nice bit of work from him across the face of goal. Billingsley. Wilkinson now looking to conjure a shot. Wilkinson. Safely in the hands of Mac White, if you're an Auckland United player. Play Rambuka, is he trying to wriggle and find a yard of space? Billingsley doing so well to tee up Wilkinson. And his safe, his shot, although on target, was fairly safe for Mac White. Early chance for Christchurch United in the second half. Billingsley, Jordan Spain doing well. Pardon. Well, Coach Paul Eiffel towards his bench. Joe Matheson, Daniel McClanahan, Joe Hoyle, Frenwin Watts, and Joel Peterson on the bench for Coach Paul Eiffel. Marathi looks inside the box. Good chance from Auckland United. Zambrano still battling away with Blake now. Machuka. Oh, beautiful touch from Eddie Wilkinson in the turn as well. Higher tidying up. It's probably been the theme for this afternoon. I think there's been some really interesting, really nice build-up play. But neither side able to really find the strikers find the outer spaces to get a clear strike on goal. We saw that earlier one from Wilkinson. That was easily saved by Mac Waite, but good tempo, good start to the second half. Booker now. Marathi doing enough just to use his body against Wilkinson. Oh, the bounce eluded Zebrano then. That Todd Smith closed down. A wayward pass from him. Blake. And Machuka now on his right foot, looking to strike. Benjamin Lapsley throwing his body in front of that one from Ignacio Machuka. Auckland United have a corner. Marati's up. Jones is up. Mulga's up. Kamata with the corner for Auckland United. Needs a good delivery into the near post. Cleared by Wilkinson. Corey Mills just taking him back a few yards. Marathi looking for some movement up front. Billy Jones is his option. Ollie Fay closed down by Jordan Spain. Help from Noah Billingsley. Forces the corner out for Auckland. The ball out for a throw-in for Auckland United. Again, Jordan Spain doing well. He's had a good game this afternoon. William Pearce doing well. Wilkinson, yeah, needs players in the box, does William Pearce. Rabuka's there just to the left of your screen. Uribe as well just outside. Long range strike from, it was Matt Todd Smith, I think. See the Auckland United bench warming up there. William Stephen, Andrew Blake we've already seen come on for Mendoza after 30 odd minutes. Joshua Redfern, Guy Pender and Semi Abenu on the bench for Auckland United. Ollie Fay now brought down well, looking for Blake. Booker tidies up. Wayward pass on. He finds Marathi now. On the edge of the box. Kamata now. Turns. Looking for a 1-2 from Manchuka. Blake looking for someone inside the box. Short ball to Kamata. Looking to work the ball on this right-hand side, Auckland United. They can't find any space though. Kamata dispossessed. Yeah, loose ball for William Pearce, looking for Wilkinson. Great ball from Pearce. Curtis Mogg doing well, forcing him wide. Booker looks to keep possession. Matt Todd Smith. Lapsley. Hugging the touchline is Wilkinson. His communication with Will Pearce. Billy Jones now. Ball into midfield. And back from Blake. Nice and patient with the build-up. And Auckland United, as we saw in the first half, those two white shirts, 11 and 14. William Pearce and Wilkinson working the two centre-backs for Auckland United, Mogg and Jones. Blake now. And Haya. Mogg. Shea Raniga. Looking for someone, a bit of space, maybe in behind Auckland United. Christchurch will be happy with just the ball, let them have the ball, as long as they're in front. You know, there's no runners or balls playing in behind at the moment. United, Auckland looking to work a nice pattern down the left-hand side. Ollie Fay now. So it's Zambrano. Raniga. Zambrano getting involved again. Blake Weston getting the one clear for Christchurch. Looking to regroup now, Christchurch United. There's a lot of players in a congested area, as you can see there. I'm sure United will be looking for try and work a corner potentially in this tight corner down here. We'll try and work it out the other side. Chuka. And Todd Smith and Wilkinson combining well. Oh, it's a late challenge, referee. Corey Mills just looking for an advantage there, but it wasn't there for Christchurch. Edward Wilkinson. I can't see it in the corner of the picture. See it there. Corey Mills right on the spot there to play that one up for Ed Wilkinson. Ball played forward, finds its way to Pearce, and again looking to get in behind Christchurch United. The execution and the delivery of that final ball just not being able to find its target. Kamata coming short, wriggling well. Oh, nice bit of footwork. Looking for Zambrano. Uses his body well, does Nicholas Zambrano. Andrew Blake running off him. Cross the near post for Blake. Uribe, lovely touch there. William Pearce now. Bit of space to turn. Yeah, Christchurch just quite happy to, they're not looking to break forward with any pace. Pull some, or force some numbers forward. They're quite content just to be patient. It's a wayward pass from Benjamin Lapsley. Billy Jones now. Marate's already made that run forward. You see him just in the picture now. Uribe. Oh, just not on the same, lack of execution from him. The ball to Wilkinson. Nice bit of work from Rabuka. He's had a battle down that left-hand side against Reg Marate this afternoon. It's been a good tussle between those two. So hard with your back, and you got the sideline there. Hiroshi Kamata can't sort of wriggle away from that one with two defenders on him. Blake intercepting well. Zambrano with a bit of space now. Kamata in support. What can he do? He get a cross in from the side, checks back. Blake, switch of play. Finding Ollie Fay. See much of Ollie Fay in the second half. He's tend to pick up the ball in these sort of areas and been forced to play a lot of the ball he has had back wide or back to a supporting player. Marate now looking for a 1-2. Gets it. Cross into the box now. Zambrano. Well, just came to him a bit too quick, I think. Caught him flat-footed. Nicholas Zambrano couldn't get enough pace and strike on goal. Ended up lifting it over the bar. See Marate just on the edge of the box here. You see a nice 1-2 with Zambrano. Gets the ball back in off Yamata there. And he just flat-footed. Just caught him flat-footed there, looking to side foot that one. Oh, Kamata here is going, and it's a goal! Fantastic strike from the Japanese player. Hiroshimi Kamata breaks the deadlock here at Keith Hay Park. Auckland United have been on the front foot in the last few stages, have Auckland United. And Hiroyoshi Kamata capitalising on good play, good pressure from Auckland United. They forced the turnover there, Machuka. Great ball into Zambrano. And in the end, it fell to Kamata. Wriggled himself a nice yard or two. Left foot strike, bottom hand corner. Scott Morris had no chance. Auckland United. It's up for Christchurch United now to try and force things a little bit. We see from Paul Eiffel now. Will he go to his bench? And Kamata again combining well with Marate. This is good from Auckland United. Again, Andrew Blake working ever so hard. Matt Todd-Smith trying to win the ball back. Andrew Blake. Just a bit casual in the middle of the park there from Andrew Blake, but it's fallen to Ollie Fay. Picking up Jordan Spain, did ever so well again. Good play from Wilkinson. Bringing in Noah Billingsley. Oh, he's just left it short a little bit for Jordan Spain. Well, early pressure from Auckland United has paid dividends. They had the best of the chances over the last 5 or 6 minutes. I think key players involved, Ollie Fay, Zambrano and Kamata. Goal scorer this afternoon for Auckland United. Nothing really Scott Morris could do in goal for Christchurch. Bit of space now for Machuka. Oh, looking for Kamata again, making that run inside the defender. Long ball there, too straight for William Pearce, too easy for Mac Wade. Kamata able to turn. Good supporting run by Andrew Blake. Lapsley doing well to force him back. Billingsley, good work from him, forcing Olife off the ball. Bit of space now for Billingsley, needs a runner outside him. Touch too many for Noah Billingsley. De Gea, always available in the middle of the park for Auckland United. Wilkinson having to pick up the ball in midfield now. William Pearce, his players forward. Wilkinson outside him as well. Here is Edward Wilkinson looking for a cross across the face of goal, and it's a goal. What a strike from Ed Wilkinson. Well. I don't think Mac Waite expected that one from Ed Wilkinson. I don't think anyone around the ground did actually from that sort of distance and that angle. William Pearce fielding Wilkinson there. Look at that from that sort of angle. What a strike there from Ed Wilkinson. Wonderful strike there from the Christchurch United marksman. Well. We're back at a 1-1 draw at the moment here at Keith Hay Park. Couple of substitutions early on. You see Paul Eiffel going to his bench. Joel Peterson looks like he's number 17 there, just at the bottom of your picture. It's been is the substitute. We'll get confirmation of who's made way. Murati. Well, Christchurch United struck right back after that goal a few minutes ago from Kamata. Ollie Fade, ball charged down there from Jordan Spain again. Blake. Well, it's that persistent running. Those two combining so well, William Pearce and Ed Wilkinson. What a lovely strike. I don't know whether he spotted Mac Waite sort of on the other side of his goal, or was he certainly, the striker's instinct wasn't to shoot, even from that sort of distance and that sort of angle. Well, that's what you expect from your players in that sort of position, particularly with the X factor like Ed Wilkinson does possess. Scored a bag full of goals in the regional league in Christchurch. Odd goals for Ed Wilkinson. Scored against Birkenhead a couple of weeks ago as well. Here's William Pearce. William Pearce lines up a strike. It's quite safe for Mac Waite. Aniga now. Pressure from Christchurch United, just forcing Auckland back. Andrew Blake's done well since he's come on halfway through that first half for Will Mendoza. He's held the midfield well with Michael Den Haya for Auckland United. Very strong there, those two. He allows the likes of Kamata and Zambrano and Ollie Fay to get forward. Good balance to the way they play, Auckland United. Here's Ollie Fay. Again, that tussle with Jordan Spain. Good pace by Ollie Fay. And equally good defending from Jordan Spain. A corner here for Auckland United. Ignacio Machuca. So it's a signal maybe to the far post. See the big men there. Billy Jones, Curtis Mogg, Marco Denhaya. Near post, flicked on. It's come off the head of Rabuka. Billy Jones, seeing that one out for another corner for Auckland United. Good delivery to that near post. Kamata now. Auckland United to swing this one in. Again to the near post, unable to beat the first man, William Pearce there to clear that one for Christchurch. Ed Wilkinson doing ever so well, working hard. Everyone back for Christchurch United. Now they tend to push up now. Joel Peterson. Substitution looking to close down Andrew Blake. Ollie Fay now. Jordan Spain coming off the winner of that one-on-one duel. Play on, says referee Corey Mills. Andrew Blake now. Kamata. Lapsley tight on him. Again, they sit back into that quite consistent formation at the back for Auckland. They're quite happy to keep the ball, these two. Morgan Jones, until there's an opening or someone willing to find some space and offering themselves in the middle of the park. Van Haya, more often not, is the willing culprit. Corey Mills just having a word with Jordan Spain. Here's a player down with cramp. The goal scorer, Hiroyoshi Kamata. Referee Corey Mills is calling for some treatment or some assistance for the goal scorer this afternoon for Auckland United. He does look like he's struggling a little bit, doesn't he? Hiroyoshi Kamata. Struggling with a bit of cramp, but Jose Figueira may be looking for to the bench with a fresh set of legs potentially, as we see. Yeah, we are seeing a substitution here. Sure enough, Hiroshi Kamata is going to make way. So double substitution for Jose Figueira. Confirmation of those substitutes. Joshua Redfern looks like number 9's come up front for Kamata. That's 19 off and 9 on Josh Redfern. One here. 70 odd minutes gone at Keith Hay Park between Auckland United and Christchurch United. It's been a tight affair up to now. Ed Wilkinson doing well. Curtis Mogg battling with him. Finds a feet to Wilkinson. As I saw before, always willing to shoot from any sort of angle. Ed Wilkinson. needs is a yard of space. And Mogg looking for, he copped it one on the, looks like on the foot or the ankle. Busy few minutes for the Auckland United physio. Kamata making way. Josh Redfern, number 9 up front for, looks like it might probably will be a straight swap for Kamata. And number 12 there, Guy Frank, Sami Penda. So there was the other substitution for Auckland United. We'll just call him Penda for now, I think, number 12. Canadian born. A number of nationalities through the Auckland United. Chilean, Japanese, Canadian. Curtis Mogg is going to have to go to the sideline. Looks like he is struggling a little bit there, Curtis Mogg. Well, interesting times for Jose Figueira. He's already made 3 substitutions this afternoon, and you've got your central defender just limping away to the sideline. So hopefully we get some treatment and we'll see Curtis Mogg back on in a few moments. But at the moment, Christchurch United with a corner. Auckland United to defend this one. It's high. Higher in his body on there. Ollie Fay now. Chops inside on his left. Oh, looks to release Penda. Good transitional play from Auckland United. Looking to break quickly. Murati swings the ball in. Can't find a black shirt. That Todd Smith and Wilkinson turns well. And support from Joel Peterson. Rabuka looks for a shot. Back weight there. What a shot from Rabuka. Snapshot too from about 25 yards. He caught Matt Waite flat-footed there for a tad. You see him just a late dive, but safe hands in the goal for Auckland United. But again, Christchurch willing to take their chances from distance. There's been another substitution. This time it's Christchurch United with a double substitution. Number 21 off, Noah Billingsley. Number 16, Mika Rabuka. So those two make way. Number 9, Daniel McLennan. He makes his way front, I would think. So both coaches going to the bench. Murati. What can these changes do from both sides? Coaches looking for perhaps one of these substitutions to change this game. It's fairly tight here at Keith Hay Park. 1-1 between Auckland United and Christchurch United. Round 3 action in the National League Championship. So Auckland City come from 2-0 down to 10 men in the last 7 or 8 minutes to pinch a draw against Birkenhead. 2-2, that one finished up. A late equaliser from Emiliano Tade, securing the point for Auckland City. Keeps both of those clubs at the top of the ladder for the moment. Marati now. Inside Machuka. He'll be looking to get involved a lot more. Nasha Machuka's been quite quiet in the second half. Nice ball from Ollie Fay, great touch. Then Haya making the run from midfield. And again forcing a corner, Auckland United. Oh, we saw the previous corner from Machuka on the side, whipped into the near post. We see Marati there just in between Blake Weston. Goes to the far post now. It's going to be too long for everyone. Billy Jones watches that one just sail out for a goal kick. Willing to keep players up high. Pender now. Quick to close down. McLennan doing well. Wilkinson. Curtis Mogg doing well to just get his body on the line there, as you would expect from Curtis Mogg. Looks to have recovered from that injury a few minutes ago. Edward Wilkinson to swing this one in near post. Disappointing corner from the striker. Pender now. They've got numbers on this left-hand side. Auckland United. Fay. Oh, he's let the ball run too far. Joshua Redfern. And then it's a throw in for United. Auckland United, that is. Billy Jones now. Machuka dropping a lot deeper now in the second half to pick up the ball. Blake and Haya there holding the midfield for Auckland United. Machuka looking to be busy in and around the box. Jordan Spain using his body well. Simple defending, body between ball and man. Uses his body well, Jordan Spain. Matt Todd Smith sends that one up. Looking for McLennan. Does well on his left foot. Looking for support now. Looking to play in. Wilkinson on that left-hand side. Pender now with a bit of space in front of him. Played from United there. Redfern was in as well. Looking for that run inside the defender. Great touch by Daniel McLennan. The dimension to Christchurch United with Daniel McLennan there. They can play in defeat Wilkinson or more direct game with the height and the physique of Daniel McLennan. Inside the 80-minute mark now. Wilkinson needs a good delivery here to the far post. Looking for Jordan Spain. Weston now on the turn. Great positioning from Mac Wade again. Releases Pender now over the halfway line. No support for Pender. Closed down by Matt Todd Smith. William Pearce now. Shot to the far, across to the far post, looking for McLennan. Lack of execution there from Joel Pedersen, but here's the header from Spain. Blake Weston on the turn. Straight into the hands of Mac Waite. His positional play has been excellent this afternoon. Mac Waite. That's better from Auckland United. 2 or 3 passes and they're over the halfway line now, pushing those wide players forward. Oh, great bit of work. Equally from Jordan Spain there as well. Docker can't find Pender. De Gea, out-muscled from McLennan, looking to chip or looking to lift the ball over. Mac Waite, off balance as well, big number 9. Nonetheless, it's a half chance for Christchurch United. Drew Blake. Well, I'm sure Paul Eiffel would love to come away with this with something. I mean, come this way. I mean, obviously Auckland United, the home team. A point here against Auckland United, I think, would be a well-deserved result. I mean, 6 minutes plus stoppages to go, and both teams have looked. They've had their moments throughout this game. Not a hell of a lot of clear-cut chances, but both teams have managed to pepper the hands of Scott Morris from Christchurch United side and Mac Waite. Haven't been any really glaring misses, but there's been some nice play nonetheless from both sides, particularly involving this guy. Wilkinson now trying to fire that one across the face of goal. Referee's assistant seen that one just go over the line before Eld Wilkinson was able to cross that one as we go to another substitution. Again, it's Christchurch United. William Pearce is the man to make way for number 12, Joe Hoyle. A solid game this afternoon. William Pearce combined well with Ed Wilkinson up front. Those two doing the balance of running in terms of from a defending from the front line. They look fairly confident at the back. Those two with Billy Jones and Curtis Mogg. Shea Renega on one side and Edge Marathi on the other. Ollie Fay now. United quite content just to keep the ball in. Heavy touch maybe from Den Higher, but he's recovered. Machuka now. Marathi. Looking to cut inside, looking to find Machuka. Marathi now. Marathi. Forced wide by Scott Harris. Just ran out of grass. Reg Marathi there. That touch just slightly heavy. Morris did well to force him wide, spread himself. You could hear that one from here. Josh Redfern. It's a free kick there. Well, what can we see here now from Ignacio Machuca? Is this how are we at 25, 30 yards out? Two in the wall for United, so we're expecting a cross here. Away from Machuca. Possibly from this distance, it's probably too far out. Machuka now. Good delivery. No one there for Auckland United. Too easy for McLennan to clear that one. No real pressure. It was a good cross. It was a good ball in from Machuka, but no one really from Auckland United willing to make a run. And in the end, it was an easy header for McLennan. Faye going to cut inside. Jones. Nice ball into feet. Redfern holds it up well. Pender couldn't get Marathi down the line. Into the last few minutes here at Keith Hay Park. It's in a tight affair between Auckland United and Christchurch United. The earlier goal in the second half from Hiroyoshi Kamata, cancelled out a few moments later. It was a wonderful strike from Edward Wilkinson to equalise for United, Christchurch United. Here we go, is Daniel McLennan looking to strike. It's be a special strike from that sort of distance. Again, you don't shoot, you don't score. Redfern now looking to turn. Does well, Machuka. Christchurch United scrambling players back. They do well to get players behind the ball, do Christchurch United. Faye now. Nice ball. They get a corner. '90th minute now, Keith Hay Park. See the signal for Machuka. Oh, it's one hand up this time, possibly be far post. Two hands is usually near post for Marathi. Let's see where this one goes. Far post. Jordan Spain getting that one away for Christchurch United. Blake now. Jones couldn't find anyone. Bit of space now with Wilkinson. Before McLennan now. Needs some support here, Daniel McLennan. Needs a target inside the box. It's a cross. No one in the box for Auckland United. It was, for Christchurch United. Curtis Mogg with a comfortable header. Andrew Blake not in a hurry to get the ball forward. Joe Hoyle didn't have enough to get past Marathi. Turned over again by Auckland United. Joe Matheson now. Joe Hoyle. What can he do? Needs a target inside the box. No one there for Christchurch United. Safe hands again from Mac Waite. Then higher now. Dying stages now. 5 minutes of added time here at Keith Hay Park. So plenty of time for both sides to find what could possibly be a late winner. Redfern now forced into the corner. Pender swings it in with his left, looking for Machuka. Forced to Faye. Scott Morris just making sure. Took a deflection on the way there from that shot from Ollie Faye. You see Machuka again. This is the third or fourth corner from the side in the second half. Now see Machuka. It's going to go to the far post, near post this time. decent enough corner, but just no one there for Auckland United. Bit of pace now from Wilkinson. Yeah, late surge from Christchurch United. Joel Pedersen looking to get on that one, but Andrew Blake there to tidy up for Auckland. Oh, could have sold him short. Then higher. Mog does well. Nice ball to find Pender. Murati again in no hurry to get the ball forward. Nice turn from Andrew Blake. Then higher now. Murati in support, but it's a wayward pass from him. Benjamin Lapsley now finding himself forward, looking for Wilkinson. Let's see what he can do from this sort of distance. Again, straight down the throat of Mac Waite. It's been a common theme this afternoon. Shots from distance, just outside the box for Christchurch United, have been straight to the hands of Mac Waite and more than not. Good positional play too from Mac Waite. Benjamin Lapsley not in a hurry to take this one as the clock winds down. It's inside 94 minutes now played here at Keith Hay Park. Need to get the ball forward to Auckland United. Flick on from Redfern, no one running in behind. That's enough. Corey Mills blows for full time here at Keith Hay Park. Good game of football this afternoon between Auckland United and Christchurch United. Neither side could find a late winner. And at full time here, round 4 action, National League Championship between Auckland United and Christchurch United has finished 1 goal apiece. Well, goals from Hiroyoshi Kamata just inside the second half, and then a few minutes later, Edward Wilkinson from great angle and distance, smashing that one in the back of the net. An equaliser for Christchurch United, but neither side could find the edge in the second half in the dying stages of this one, despite the number of changes. Both Jose Figueira and Paul Eiffel cleared their benches, but neither could find just that last bit of quality to run out with the 3 points. Shared points here this afternoon between Auckland United and Christchurch United. So as we see the results so far this afternoon in round 3 fixtures of the National League Championship, we saw Birkenhead United and Auckland City draw 2-2. 2 late goals there from Auckland City, with Cam Howison given a red card in the dying stages as well. Napier City Rovers and Miramar Rangers, after we saw that one, that was 2-1 up against at half-time, I can think, with Napier City Rovers. Miramar Rangers getting their first points of the season. And with this one, we've just seen just this afternoon, Auckland United and Christchurch United sharing the points, 1 apiece. Action continues here on Sky Sport next. Tomorrow we have the Phoenix Reserves and Melville United coming to you live on Sky Sport at Sky Stadium. That one a 12 p.m. kickoff. And then Cashmere Technical take on Wellington Olympic at English Park in Christchurch. Make sure you get along to that one. That one, 2:30 kickoff, coming to you live on Sky Sport next as well. Well, the tables as they stand after the 2 games this afternoon. The 2 unbeaten sides, Birkenhead United and Auckland City, sharing the points this afternoon, leading the way. Napier City Rovers with that point against Miramar Rangers, leaping into 3rd place. Auckland United winding out the top 4 there. Melville United still to register a point. Well, National League Women's Football has certainly been exciting so far in the last 5 weeks here. Canterbury United and Northern Rovers. Well, Northern Rovers far too strong for Canterbury United. They're running out 4-1. Capital Football and Auckland United. 8 goals in that game, 4 apiece, sharing the spoils, those two. And tomorrow, coming to you live on Sky Sport Next, 1 o'clock, kick-off at Medill's Farm in Kohimaramara, Eastern Suburbs, are hosting Southern United. Myself and Maya Jacqueline bringing that one to you. And then Central Football in Western Springs rounding out the round 5 fixtures here in the National Women's League. Looking at the how they stand in the points in the National Women's League so far. Actually 4 games, 5 rounds played at the moment. Eastern Suburbs and Western Springs, 100% records for those 2 clubs. The Northern Rovers and Canterbury coming out, making up the top 4. Southern United, Auckland United, there or thereabouts. Capital Football and Central Football with a bit of work to do. Well, on behalf of the Sky Sport Next team, here at Keithay Park in Auckland, it's a 1-1 draw between Auckland United and Christchurch United. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.